Okay, I want to give you an idea of just, how stupid I can be at times. Showing you here how I used to split wood, splitting off my knees. I speeded up the video a little bit because it's just, too painful to watch how stupid this was for all these years. But that's what we do here. We show the good, the bad, and the ugly, whether it's stupid or not. So these big logs would slide on there, even the ones that were small enough to lift on the splitter the correct way. You'd have to split them in half, throw half in the ground, pick the other half up, put it back on the splitter, split it in a quarter, this and that and the other thing. Well, here you can see after having this tractor for 4.5 years, and that's the part about it that's embarrassing. It took me 4.5 years to figure it out. Last week I thought, wonder I could slide the wood onto the front end bucket, pull that thing up level with the splitter, pull the logs off onto the splitter, split them in half, throw the half back on the bucket, never have to bend over, never have to pick anything up from the ground, and even getting the logs onto the bucket, you just roll them on, you didn't have to pick them up. I mean, I had back surgery 8-9 years ago, fused discs, so anything you can do to save the back is a good thing. But took me 4.5 years to figure this out. Look how easy this is. Roll that down there, slide it on there, split it in half, throw that half back on the bucket, take care of the other piece, and simple. No bending, no back breaking, no, lifting to amount to anything. But sometimes, you got to show the stupid things, because it proves that even though might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, you can figure out how to get shit done when you need to. Might take you 4.5 years, but you figured it out. And now, going forward, I'm 67 years old, hopefully have a lot more years of doing this kind of stuff. I'll do it easier from here on out. So that's what we do here on the property. We have 23 acres here. I decided this year, because the coal was $400 or $500 a ton, I've been heating my house, 3,000 square foot house, and attached greenhouse that's heated. I've been heating that with coal for the last 10 years, but I'm not paying $500 a ton for coal. So I bought a gasification wood boiler, and I show all that on the channel, some videos. The downside to that was I bought it in December and hooked it up, and now you got to cut wood for it, because I had wood piles, but I only ever burn enough wood in my wood stove spring and fall before I started my coal boiler, so I had nowhere near enough wood or the right size wood for this gasification boiler. So I had to go to town and start getting wood. Now, nature sadly gave us 50 or 60 white ash that the white ash beetle killed to cut up on the property, but you got to do it. And that's what we've been doing here most this winter, just keeping up with the wood. But this new way of doing it is going to speed things up a little bit and definitely help my back. But so if you like to see things like this or other things, I have 2 greenhouses, a heated one and a non-heated one. I have a sawmill, and I build a lot of things, greenhouses and buildings and different things, and I show all that on the channel and everything else it takes to take care of the property and live the lifestyle we want to live here. So if you would subscribe, and hopefully you'll see something you like, and if you want to see something else, let me know, because I got a lot of ideas, a lot of passions, and you're going to see that I go in a lot of different directions if you've subscribed to this channel. And that doesn't even include what all my wife gets into. She'll be adding stuff here too. So please subscribe. We'll see y'all later.